kana jama asunuk asanlinir Rahul Gandhi near EICC General Secretary Organization. Pioneer Alima Raksa Aliba Irbangza Sushi Aser Nupur Okurung Aliba Irbangza Sushi Yatungalir Anongji Asanwajaki Kuba Tim Dimlir Ibaba Madadak Machino Akuk Numbo Kari Zulura Zanwa Palashisha Kitsu Aser Asanlineri Alima Dia Nagaland dia kerja kita madamar iba baji benar India lima dah siwa parlimen nongci misali nongci asal nong aja ki bi aku pada si pa asal pa tahu nong dah si tuli nong ayam selir anongci social media lir nongki kuba honorable Rahul ji to deliberate with us. Pakai English. Pura English. Yeah. Yeah, I have already addressed. Yes, I have already.
So, will you translate?
No, sir, by English it's okay.
But you translate local languages better.
Okay, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
So, is there extra mic?
Any other mic? Any other mic? Extra mic is there.
We have?
Thank you for this loving and affectionate Naga style welcome.
Tadi akam sebuah lima asal nonongi akam sebuah akizabah tu mapelar.
I've now been traveling in your state for 2 days, and I must tell you, I've had a really special time.
Asal lima nong pa anan na buba cacar asal mabang tajung ajungwan nepur yimyangwer pa pelar.
Last year, we walked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir in the Bharat Jodo Yatra to bring the people of India together, different religions, different languages, different cultures, different ideas. We brought them together.
Tahu bakam Kashmir nu cacar liasa.
And we thought that we should do a similar yatra from east to west.
Asal kasaji nepur longjam semacino pai east to west kasa cacar melongdat.
And we wanted to send a message. We wanted to send a message that the Northeast is as important as any other part of India.
Asal ini Rahul Gandhi tengah tepaji Northeast state ma kasa India nongar maji kasa cincang ta sayunaba micino ibaya lamdat.
It doesn't matter if the population is less, but the importance has to be the same.
Ya, asalok nisang acumbaji mas saka nopura susi tungdi bang asal parlok ci kangadang tungdi ta sayubaji tungdi bang ba.
This morning, I had tea with some people in a village, Alichan.
Yes. Patarudang Aligino Asunwama Kibung Kakidang iya Tanur Tilachaner Sungujima Sisa Wanglam Saliasa.
We were driving by and they invited us to have tea with them.
Parlok Asan Liner Gudang Aruda Parnokiangashi Kidamakung Saga Pelasata Sungu Achamzi Chau Nong Paya Pelasisha Chamzaliasa.
And one of the little girls who was having tea with us asked me, what is the idea behind your yatra?
Asir panukruno menaliba ayur jano kam tenet kadi na yaruba yatraya kiji teduz ta sendangalese.
So I told her I had heard that there was a very special person in that house, and the purpose of my yatra was to come and listen to her.
Pai kudangaji angasi ni ki kangadang tungdibang ki kano ayuga yugu kajiba serabangla tanuria seng ya dashi asendangar da payangadat.
To understand what the people of Nagaland are feeling, what they are thinking, and to also understand their way of life, their way of living.
Asano naganungar kumatima damer kaji kumaliba liru asir kuma janga rishikangsir aji kangadang betet na bayagya roller.
There is a ideological war going on in India.
Asir India no tanga tepa asir talamba kangasasya utar.
The RSS and the BJP are attacking all the different cultures in this country.
India lima no takudang sitir nagalima tenalir RSS asir BJP demi tamam bayams subaliba liba liru ajungwa raksa rishikangsidagi.
I can see while I'm driving through these roads, your history, your culture, your tradition, your way of life.
Pai kohimanungi yadashi adungdangaseng naganungar indang subaliba kuda temerak tasabaji payangatatatungo.
In fact, just now, when I was giving, but just before I gave my speech, I was told that the people understand English.
Pai umatan zakdang pai asendangalese asir pai asenung naganungar ajungwa English chembidere asa angataderta angazogo.
That's a good thing.
Aji kangatachong.
But I wanted my speech translated in Naga language.
Jugo pai asenung ajung angata zembajino kiji sijer saga biusiagi nanogi mibang ta paya sinungjajiagi mibtakser.
Because this is the language you use to talk to each other. So I have to respect it when I come here.
Pai kiji ba ausiagi mibzagangasir ya asenlima asir iba jangangasunu nisung tupudap ka kamer anongji awagi mibzagang ta pai sialese.
And I do the same when I go to Karnataka or when I go to Bengal.
Pakuba jaga nungutir waka Karnataka sang Bengal nunga sang pai pi usiasir pi subalba ja akam subam share.
Or to Kerala.
Asir yamaji Kerala nunga lununga yamaji am share.
And this is the language and the culture that the RSS and the BJP are attacking and disrespecting.
Iba kasaji asunu
What you speak, who you worship, what you eat, your marriage traditions, these are your traditions. These are nobody else's business.
asunuk subaliba chia kuba asunuk lier ibaya shingaya.
As an Indian person, it is my duty to respect these cultures, these traditions, these histories.
Pa asalina Rahul Gandhi India nungar sungsuda jungwa asunungji pa kuba udirwaga ajak nam agam zubu kasagazer.
I'm almost ashamed to tell you that after what has happened in Manipur, the Prime Minister of India has not gone there.
Baji Manipur no ida tim di masunwa Indian nungar Prime Minister by tandadashi parno masamda.
As an Indian person, I'm ashamed that my Prime Minister has not been to Manipur yet.
Pa Indian nungar sunong Indian nungar Prime Minister kadi Manipur nungar ida tim di maliba masamdang da sibi akapilamer.
Their politics have torn the state apart. They have divided the state. They have weaponized the state. They had burnt the state. And they cannot even step foot in the state.
Politics ajanga state ji lamdang zmagok lamsazib zmagok saka prangbong supoliba asirbo karman imsa ajanga iba Manipur nung iba talamba ja agazugo.
And that is the idea of the Bharat Jodo Nyaay Yatra.
Anong ji nagalima India lima tanga nungbo ibaya madalok tak tsi RSS asparlok bindang policy jamar tak tsi dama ibaya trayawer.
For the people of Nagaland to have to drive through these roads is injustice to the youngsters, to the old people of Nagaland.
Nagalima no paya rupa lemang ya tanga yang upa kita nga asunuk lanora sushi asunuk tangu tim kupa mangur aji sasabilemzer.
It is a betrayal of the people of Nagaland.
Ya asunuk asyuk tsuba mabaran lir.
How are we expected to bring a positive future to the young people of Nagaland with these routes?
Iba ma lemang tiaba yagi iba tan sanong nagalongar tangar manaba achung tsuba tim la kong lir.
You say that there are competitive exams in India.
Asunuki India no competitive exam lir tamadada lir.
You say that, for example, the IIT is a competitive exam.
Asunuki ayadil pa iba ya tutok ba exam ga lir tamadada lir.
How is it fair that to take the exam, a Naga child has to deal with these roads while a child in another state does not?
Tangalima no India no ID kangasasya asarbul lemang tasba itama malemang tiaya mali sakan nagalongar iba malemang tia nong cacar kadi itam tentok top sebaji kuta tesasasa.
How is a Naga child who does not have electricity in his house supposed to compete with another child who has electricity in his house?
Kasa nagalongar asunwa shiluk takar tulur parnuwa sushi lir kutamaser asunwa man nisungdam malia sushi nagalongar tanda nuwasa kuta tibla ulura lir.
How can a Naga child whose parents cannot go to a hospital compete with a child whose parents can easily go to a hospital?
Asunong nagalongar tanda nuwasa nuwa shirluk po mala muziki tongtater senindok tater saka timbaga muziki amatong taba iba tatsangdaji asunong kuta sir aji menakse.
That is what the Bharat Jodo Nyaay Yatra is. This road is injustice to the people of this town.
Anongji ita mama economy nuwasang asa social nuwasang political justice adama asanliniri iba yatra ya here.
And the idea of the yatra is to bring attention of the entire country to the people of Manipur, to the people of Nagaland, to the people of Assam, to the people who are not part of the development that is taking place.
Ibaya pai iba yatra kibaya asunok kupa state nung sa ita mama dia nung karishi kang siya tim di malir nanukatama nanukidang ula doktor trabang nanukatama maungwa lir ko ta sinapa asir pi kupa tang uzitim iba nung jibo tukong songtata chimbizumajino pa yagyaro.
2 or 3 people are controlling the entire business system in the country.
Asunok inyang imbong atungwaji tangkuba yalaner ibabaja salazumajino barolir.
I want to ask the question, why none of India's leading companies is owned by a Naga?
Asunok tangar maji asunok naganungya ita mama company them karwa gider magider.
You have Mr. Adani, you have Mr. Ambani.
Asunok Adanyo Ambani ta naganungar iba maji kar adoktuder madoktuder.
There are 500 of the biggest companies in India. Not one of them has a Naga leadership.
Indiano nuklang punguda si company tulu di balir saka iba nungji naganungar tasba tanada si katamali.
How can you say you are running a fair system?
Asunok kutasir iba matia nungji asunok yasan dia tajung di ba pernarudetse.
So that is the aim of the yatra.
Anongji itam ama tangatetse asir inyak sumachino timla lia iba yatra yatanzagar.
And I also see here that there are people from Nagaland, there are also people from the rest of India. People from Bihar, people from UP.
Asir dagi pai asunok naganungar dang mas saka India nungar nitsang achunga irbang deter.
And I am proud to say that the Naga people treat everybody with respect and affection.
Asir, kanga pelabi lembaji asal naga nungeri India nunger jigi kipung kamai dangan balu taber.
So your tradition, your emphasis on equality, these are assets for the Indian nation, for India.
Asunok naga nunger kenong ni song aujia yari teba kasa ta asunok ya repilam seba baji India nunger susya jinjang galir.
The rest of India should come and see the way people are treated in Nagaland.
Tangai India nunger demia susu demia arua naga nunger in the poor tangar kumana balur ajir bang nong ta kanga jongse.
Another thing I have noticed, that when there are Naga people standing in a line, there's no pushing and pulling.
Pai asraji sidakpa pai aji yasinong isyaru naga nunger ibo kudang line sa yang lutier line beraksa.
Look, there's thousands of people here. No pushing, no pulling, everybody is giving space to everybody else.
Yes. Ah, India ya tanggal 5 noa sebukar bajam stress sebaya. Sangat senok kimia tajung tak kangabelar bay.
Meaning what? You respect each other.
Tetapi je kadi kagam sebulir tak sebab erbang teder.
You respect each other's space.
Asun waja gip nakung nutagalir lakung nutagalir tak sebab tak syakam sebuah teder erbang teder.
And you respect each other's ideas.
Asal iba majid kadi ka sisa saja agam sebuah teder.
This is the type of India that we are trying to build.
Iba ma naganungor imya tajung iba ma kasaji India lima noa akhirnya asal inyak semerang.
So I thank you and your forefathers for showing us the way forward.
Kangadang asunu naganungor dang kangapelara asal bahasan cerabur utsula bui park ibung asal park inungor dan putu bata ma nung tang kangadang pelar.
And it's an honor for me to speak to you here today.
Asal lagi kalamin nung tang lemsa tapaya pasusi maungga dulu.
And I will never forget in my entire life the love and affection that you have shown me.
Pada kamnong kutanga naganungori pa ano palubaya mamatse kalamidang inyak tapse ta paya acha shismer.
I spoke about the injustice that the Prime Minister did to Manipur by not visiting Manipur.
By Prime Minister, Indian Prime Minister, Manipur idatin de malinongwa pa uchi mashi tim minyak tasba ka shismer.
And I'd also like to speak about the Naga Accord that the Prime Minister had committed to 9 years ago.
Sir, ano Prime Minister bay naganungor sensu imji imjong and atama kubay krimena izulutap ibazulutap aja kam tukuda shino kechambiyak sededer.
I said I'm ashamed that the Indian Prime Minister did not go to Manipur. I'm equally ashamed that the Indian Prime Minister made a commitment to the people of Nagaland 9 years ago and has done nothing about it.
Sir, linear Rahul ji, Pam India nonger, Prime Minister Modi baja India nonger susukadi, Manipur nonger tinggi malidang mudaba, Naga nonger nam susukadi kam tokuda shizuludaber magatsu tapadama, India nonger gama paya akapilumer.
If you don't have a solution, you should not lie and say you have a solution. You can say that we have to work towards a solution. We will work towards a solution. But you must not lie to the people of Nagaland. And so, I would like to tell you that we understand that your issues are very serious and there is a requirement for a solution.
Sir, niya arungwa naganungri kuba misher aji kangadang team sir ibanongji tebilim nangzlir tangadater anongji paya tangnong yano ibamaji talir ta kanuji.
A solution cannot be brought without having trust of the people of Nagaland.
Imjongwaji Asunuki kadak tumulong lamtat malida sinong iba yung jungji marut.
without having a discussion with the people of Nagaland.
Yamaji tumulong lamtata asunok ta naganungar ta aruak aji kanu majumbida ta sinong asunok nam timla makatsatsa.
So I am quite sad having to say that what the Prime Minister committed to 9 years ago is an empty promise.
Ni kanga dang sasabi lambaji naganungar uji shirda Prime Minister Modi bai tiaz jumbya kamtoku dashi ashok tsabarwa da ma sasabi lamzer.
And I also would like to tell you that we are committed to doing the hard work that is required to get a solution for you.
Asuyamaji unuki kanga dang meranga kuba team asur kuba meranga nyak padanga iba solution nya pernaruz tasba tanga tepano meranga inyak tage.
And I will also make another commitment to you that after the Yatra is over, I will come and spend a few days in Nagaland with you.
Yatra ya tamlida anu asunu ajudaba pazna pung na kazazada ma pa aruz. Aji bernuki nasir.
Talking to the people in more detail, talking to the youngsters and understanding what their aspirations and dreams are.
Nuburdan ajudaba mandapur sensaka sambachi sa tulu diba seriba jangajidang asunuk pilamba atalokse.
You are straightforward, decent, honest people.
Asunuki indang nangadang anamse mili chambir anongji iba yumyaji ni pai kangadang akiner.
I'm also like you.
Asir pa naganungra maidanga.
And I just want to tell you that you have a soldier in New Delhi called Rahul Gandhi.
Yes. Asunuk naganungra tama takam tabrinyak sa tama naganungra tama kalir dasabaji Sir Rahul Jiji asunuk atama telinong tapil asunuki yamla.
If you need me to raise anything in Parliament, if you want me to put any of your issues on the table in Parliament House, I'm more than happy to do it.
Asunok naganungra michi parliamenong Chambizasa nantakarda Sir Bangla pai mashima bano Chambizaba malungaler.
And the young people here, especially the young girls standing over there, I want to tell you that you should enter politics and give Nagaland a new vision for the future.
Itagi lanurdam asir talisa ayerdam nunuwa chuko alima tunuk michino mulongdada aitzla asir alima tachungdibaji nunuwa janga penrautzla.
Thank you very much.
Nangadang belar. Nangadang belar sir. Nangadang belar.
How do you say? Kana pila.